Hi, I've just been out moving snow for the last, I would say about over 2 hours now. So I can feel it on my back, and it's always good before we go back to doing something else around the house is to take a short break and bring the body back into balance. I can definitely feel on my left side um, the the muscle that goes along the spine is especially tight. It could be my erector spinae or my QL muscles. So anyway, we don't really need to figure out the name. I know exactly where I'm tight. It's on the mid back along the spine. So you might really want to pay attention to. Some of us might feel tight in our hamstrings or just in the lower back. The shoulders might be tight. So it's always good to bring the body back into some kind of balance before we move back into doing another task around the house. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. If you have a chair, it will be really ideal to rest your back a little bit. So I have put a cushion right above my, right on the cushion on the chair. I'm just gonna rest up a little bit. And for some of us, maybe this is all we need. So just bringing the legs up, making sure lower back is on the mat, and I'm gonna just take 5 breaths here. Deep, long inhales and exhales. And I'm trying to move my breath into that space where I'm feeling tight. Okay, I'll take one more deep inhale here. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring the right leg in, hence the back of the right thigh bone. Hug the leg in. With my left hand, I'm going to press just the left thigh bone out while my right thigh bone hugs in. Just placing the left hand on top of the thigh and just kind of pressing it down. My lower back is on the mat. Keep your shoulders down and continue to breathe. Good. Now we release that leg and take the other leg in. Just gonna hug that leg in. And take your right hand and just gonna press in the right thigh bone down. Again, keeping the lower back on the mat. Shoulders, just let it be relaxed. Good. And I release both legs down. Just kind of move your lower back or your hips side to side. Okay, now I'm gonna keep the knees over my hips and just press both hands on your thighs and just move the thigh bones away. And deep breaths. So I'm just breathing into my lower back is on the mat. So you're not arching the back, you're keeping the lower back on the mat. And take deep breaths here, 3 more breaths. Gently pressing the thigh bones away, keeping the lower back on the mat. Yeah, then exhale, relax. So just relax the body. Good.
Let's bring the knees out, hands to the shins, knees to the side, just rock the body side to side. Okay. Now place the left leg back on the chair, right hand to the back of the right thigh bone, hug the leg in. And just press the right leg up to the sky and just kind of straighten up as much as you can and then bend the knee. Up and bend, up and bend, up and bend, up and bend. Now bring the right ankle to your left thigh. Again, I'm gently pressing the thigh bones away, making sure your hips are level. Any of this doesn't feel right, please just come out of the pose. I'm keeping my right toes curled up, pressing, creating some space into my frontal body and the back body. 3, by pressing the hands down into the thighs. 4, keep your shoulders down. Make sure any of what you're doing is not arching the lower back. Your lower back is on the mat. 5, good. Release, bring your left leg in, hands to the back of the left thigh bone. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, gently press the leg out, left leg out. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, press out. Exhale, hug in. Let's take a few breaths here. Deep breaths. Good, then release. Again, let's just move your hips side to side. Okay, now left ankle to the right thigh, hands to the top of the thighs. Keep your lower back on the mat and just kind of press the hands into the thighs. Toes are flexed. Two more breaths. Good. Now we're gonna slowly bring the right leg in, hands to the back of the right thigh bone, hug the leg in, keep your shoulders relaxed. I like to just rock sometimes in this pose. You don't have to, you can stay still. Yeah, then on the next exhale, release. And just again, just a gentle movement of the hips side to side. Okay. Take that left leg in, hands to the back of the left leg again, hug in. Straighten up to the sky. We're gonna take a couple of breaths here, and a 2, 3. Okay, hug that leg in, release, and take the other leg in, hands to the back of the leg, right leg, hug in. And stretch the leg as much as you can. And exhale, hug in. Now knees over your hips, hands to the top of the knees. Keep your right leg, left leg out, hug the right knee to the chest. I'm with my left hand pressing the left leg out. With the right leg come in, left leg, I'm pressing the left leg out, but there's resistance. So the hand pressing out and the leg pressing in on the left side. And a 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the left leg comes in, but the right leg you're pressing out, but there's a resistance. So the right leg trying to press in while the right hand is pressing out. Your lower back is on the mat again. Good. Now both knees over your hips. Exhale, hug knees into the chest. Inhale, press knees out. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, press knees out. Exhale, hug in. Okay. Again, just arms to the side, legs back up over your chair. down. Just move your head side to side. Working the upper back as well a little bit. Good. And here, interlock the fingers, push your palms away, and then bring them right above your head just to work your wrist as well. And a 2, 3, good. Just circle the wrist a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, good. Now, elbows out, arms out, bend the elbows, forearms together. Keep your shoulders down and just move your head side to side. Good, release your arms down. From here now, just glide. Keep your lower back on the mat. Glide your shoulders down. Glide them up. Glide down. Glide them up. Glide them down. And up. One more. Good, relax. And take a deep breath here. Exhale it out. Hang here for 2 more breaths. Good. And now we're going to slowly come into child's pose. Exhale, child's pose. So here, let's come on to our belly. On your belly, just, you can kind of, if you can, grab, keeping your head down, grab your left hand and then grab the heel in, okay? So, if you can grab, maybe grab a strap or a sock and then put a strap around the foot, okay? Again, a strap or a sock will work. Put it around the foot. Exhale. And just breathe. Keeping the top of the hips on the mat. 1, 2. Left shoulder back. 3, 4, 5. Good. And take the other side. Grab the foot. Make sure to keep the head down. And that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. And then find your way into your child's pose. Exhale. Breathe into your back. So breathe right into the back. Inhale, gaze ahead. And so hopefully this quick few minutes of just coming to your back and putting your legs up over a chair will help to relieve any tension in your back. So it's a quick few movements, yoga postures you can do, and hopefully it'll help you to balance your body. Okay, thank you for joining. Of course, do remember to drink lots of water, warm water, especially I was out there for about over 2 hours, and you need to hydrate the body. So that's what I'm going to do now, have some warm water. Thank you for joining. Namaste.